Well, hi guys. Shall we moonwalk our way to the Oscars? Come with me. Look, I know that there's been mad controversy around this film, at which, in this day and age with the way the, world is, it's like, what do you expect? And of course, I always say during the awards season, which also I always like to point out is all year long. Like, it's not just, like a 3 month period here, ladies. Like, get with the program. This is a commitment. We're in a marathon. But the thing about this film, Michael, which in my opinion has never been the villain of this award season, the real villain is a film that's premiering this week, and I will be touching on that here shortly. So stay tuned because you'll want to watch that video. But as far as this film, Michael, a lot of pundits and YouTubers and influencers within, the awards race and, film have been very critical of this movie, and have just been like, no, 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 it's DOA. It's never been a thing. It's never going to be a thing. And I was like, what are y'all smoking? Okay, like First of all, it's a biopic which the Academy loves. It's about Michael Jackson, who is arguably the most known, greatest, most prolific entertainer in history. And now the film has done what no other biopic has been able to do, which is make $1 billion, which is insane in this day and age for a biopic to make $1 billion, which has never been done before. Obviously, it's just wild and should really be like commended. But it's fitting that it would be a biopic about Michael Jackson that reaches this threshold. Um, Obviously, because it's Michael. But yeah, I just think it's been so silly to see, like, and this happens every year. The pundits and YouTubers do this. They try to push narratives, much like the legacy media we always talk about. I just referenced a great example of that with my story on Hudson Williams the other day. But we, people with like actual like brain capacity, we see through the bull. We, wade through that shit and, keep it pushing. And look at the big picture. And, do I think that the film Michael is going to win the Oscar for Best Picture? No, I don't. But do I think that it's like never had a chance in the award season and was never going to show up anywhere? No, that's so silly. And I think this is what I've always seen and what I've heard a lot of people across social media and people that I know in my connections and whatnot that have said, like, I don't understand. I'll watch, this YouTuber that covers, film and award season, or I'll follow, this, uh, like Variety or Next Best Picture or whatever, and they're telling me this, and this, but that doesn't make sense. And then, it doesn't happen. And then it's like, well, yeah, that's what they do. Like, that's called building a story and pushing a narrative. Like, guys, what are we not understanding here? Especially on here, like, it's all about views and engagements. That's what they want. So it's always hysterical to me when, like, like someone, even like the Oscar expert, which is, such an oxymoron, to say the Oscar expert, or the awards contender, that guy, Brian, which is a mess. But, they'll like put out a video or content, predicting something or saying something. And then when it like the exact opposite happens and they were so confident saying like, no, this is whatever. And then the exact opposite happens and they're like, one of two things will happen. They'll be like, you know what? Yeah, see, guys, I told you. I told you there was a 3% chance that that could happen. Or they're like, I knew it. I knew it all along. Or they'll like feign total shock and be like, oh my God, what happened? Like, and they'll make like 17 like analysis breakdown videos. It's madness. But again, that's to get, views and engagements and followers and whatnot. It's like, it's a simple formula, guys. Like, we're all on the hamster wheel here. Do not see what is in front of your faces. I mean, it takes me four to see, but I see it. So, anyways, I say all that to say I digress. Build a miniseries. Michael is definitely going to uh, have a long award season run, and I fully expect it to, go the distance. Not necessarily win the Oscar, but I 100% expect it um, to be part of the race. So stay tuned. There will be lots of more exciting updates coming around the corner because we are about to get into the Fall Film Festival. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where it pops off. So stay tuned. Bye, guys.